Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my week 4 pregnancy update. If you're new here, I found out a week ago today that I was pregnant with baby number 2. A bit of a shock. Hopefully my reaction to finding out I'm pregnant video's up and all of that good stuff. And yeah, I just wanted to do a weekly update really, so I'm going to be posting quite a few videos of each week leading up probably about 12 weeks. Just because I feel like the first trimester is the loneliest time, because many people don't tell anyone they're pregnant apart from their partner and possibly immediate family and friends. I don't plan to tell anyone yet. I've told Matt, my partner, which I'm hoping you will have already seen as well. But yeah, it's the loneliest time, so I just really wanted to show the realities of the first trimester. I suffered really badly in the first trimester and most of my second trimester with my daughter, who's 2. And it was just the hardest, loneliest time because we didn't tell anyone until about 13, 14 weeks. So yeah, I really want this to just be relatable and very, very honest, and yeah, I hope it makes you not feel alone if you're going through something like this. So yeah, so week 4, not many symptoms. Obviously it's still quite early. I think I'm 4 weeks and 5 days now. So Wednesday's my changing on to the next week sort of day. So today is Monday, so I think I'm 4 weeks and 5 days. One of my apps says 4 weeks, 5 days. One says 4 weeks and 4 days. I really don't know how they got that different when they both say the due date is the same, so I really don't know. But yeah, I'm going with 4 weeks and 5 days. So my very, very first symptom, I'm going to say symptom because I was really poorly when I found out I had strep throat. So I don't know whether this is a symptom of having that infection or the antibiotics that I was put on or what, but I felt really quite sick for a few days. Not violently sick, just food turned my tummy, and I just didn't want to eat, and I felt quite queasy. I bought ginger nuts to try and help me. But yeah, that's sort of subsided now. I got my appetite back over the weekend, so I do think it's probably to do with the antibiotics and feeling poorly through strep throat. I feel 10 times better now. I feel back to my normal self basically. But what is new that started this morning is when I woke up, I had that real metallic-y taste in my mouth, which is still there. It won't go. But I had that with Rosie as well, but I didn't find out with Rosie until after I'd tasted that thing in my mouth, or the metallic-y taste. So yeah, that's new. I'm actually really hungry, which is different for me. As a person outside of pregnancy, I'm not someone who is hungry. I'm not really a snacker. I don't eat big meals. I'm just not a hungry person. I've always struggled with eating 3 meals a day. I just don't do it. But I've been really quite hungry. But I'm hungry and then I eat a small amount and then I'm full. So yeah, that's new though, and I'm enjoying that while it lasts. If I don't get sick this pregnancy, I will be so happy, because that's my biggest fear at the moment, is being sick and looking after a toddler. My partner, he works away, he's in the Navy, so he's working up in Scotland at the moment, so he is not here during the week. He comes home at the weekends, most weekends. But looking after a toddler while being as poorly as I was last pregnancy with Rosie, it terrifies me. That thought absolutely terrifies me. So I'm trying to get ahead of that a little bit. So like I say, I've already got some ginger nuts, and that's the very first thing that people try, isn't it? Ginger nuts. I'm prepared to eat little and often. I've got those travel sickness bands. Let me go get them. 1 second. So I just ordered these ones off of Amazon, which are just literally, they're like motion sickness bands, but they say that they can work for pregnancy as well, pregnancy sickness. But honestly, I don't know how they work. Obviously it's to do with a pressure point on something, I'm guessing. So I've got 2 pairs, one black, one grey. And then there's let me open one. this side of it, it's like a ball, so I'm guessing it really like pushes into pressure points to stop me feeling so sick. I've never had to use these before. I didn't use them with Rosie. I didn't even know they existed really. So yeah, kind of looking forward, not looking forward because I'm not looking forward to being sick, but if I am sick, I'm looking forward to seeing if they actually work. What I'm also doing is I'm going to order those like travel sickness bags that, you know, have a ring and then a bit, because I'm going to have to be taking Rosie to nursery and looking after her, and I can't always have a bucket or something near me, so I'm going to get some of those. I was on metoclopramide last pregnancy, and I am going to speak to my doctor. If I start getting the nausea and sickness again, I'm going to speak to my doctor about going back on that and skipping the first one that they gave me last time, which was cyclizine. Didn't work for me at all, and I ended up in hospital being really dehydrated and unable to eat or drink. Literally keep anything down. I was so poorly, and obviously I can't let that happen again. I just can't. I have Rosie to look after, and like I say, Matt's not here, so it's just me. I'm really hating this taste in my mouth. So yeah, I feel like I know what I'm going to be doing to try my best to survive. Another symptom, I guess, of pregnancy is my period still hasn't come, and it was due on Friday or Saturday, and now it's Monday. So I keep on like waiting for it. I still feel a bit like, is this real? Is this really happening? I have taken so many tests. I took another one last night just because I love to see those 2 lines come up. Yeah, it just doesn't really feel that real. I feel really good today, really full of energy. I'm sleeping better now. I really wasn't sleeping last week through like overthinking all this pregnancy stuff and being poorly, and Rosie not sleeping very well because she was poorly too. I've had quite a few nights of like really good sleep. I say that as I'm yawning. Oh god, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, I feel really good. I obviously told Matt, which I'm hoping you'd have seen that video. And he took it so much better than I thought he would. I mean, we both have the exact same worries. We are stressed because this wasn't a planned baby. Like, we had planned to have another one, just not yet. We're definitely not ready yet, but this baby has other ideas, so that's fine. We'll work it out. I know we will. But yeah, it was so cute. I loved it. I filmed it the wrong way again, though. I filmed it the wrong way for YouTube, which is annoying, but I hope it looks all right. And yeah, so my plan this week is to call the midwives to let them know. I still feel like it's a little bit too early, so I might wait until I turn 5 weeks. I really don't know. Maybe. I don't know. They did say to call, when I called them last week, because the doctor told me to, they said to call back next week, and it is next week now. And that was Monday that I rang them then, and I was really early on then. So I might just ring them and see what they say. I don't think there's any harm in ringing them. But yeah, I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm petrified, I'm terrified, and I am hoping and praying that I don't get sick. Honestly, that's like one of the main things I can think about is when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, do I feel poorly? No, okay, good, let's go. And I just hope that continues. I really do. Like, if his pregnancy is different to Rosie's, I'll be so happy. But it's sort of following the same trend with like the metallic taste in my mouth, and yeah. I think that's all I've got to say for week 4. There's obviously not much to show, like, or say. Obviously, I don't have a bump, duh. And I feel okay. I feel absolutely fine. That's what makes it hard to believe that you're pregnant, isn't it? Just like, am I pregnant because I've got no symptoms apart from this taste in my mouth? So, yeah. That's all I'm going to update now, I think, for week 4. And I will see you in the next pregnancy update. I hope this was somewhat helpful. Yeah, all right then, guys. If you like this, please subscribe, please like it, comment anything you want to ask me as well. I am an open book, really. I'm happy to answer any and all questions. And yeah, let me know. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.